Hello everybody. Well, thought I show you this old 19 I think 60s or perhaps 70s or 80s era hufcor operable wall. This is of course in a classroom at TAFE, as you can see, and I thought I'd show you the operable wall. Now this is a very old operable wall. Okay, this is pretty old. This is the 8500 series, and it's a series that's no longer made, but the series 8000 is identical. Okay, there's a few minor differences. Now this is a pretty old operable wall. Okay, it's pretty dirty, but it works. Okay, but it's pretty old. Okay, so for all you operable wall enthusiasts, we'll take a look at this thing. Now I did show you some newer operable walls, the hufcor 5000, but this is the old vintage 8500 series. Okay. Now this one here is a center tracking operable wall. Okay, I'll show you. You can see there's only one carrier per panel. Okay, and this one here has mechanical seals top and bottom, but they did come with sweep seals as well, but I've only rarely seen them. Okay, this thing is pretty old. Okay, but it still works, which is surprising despite how old it is. Okay, this building is quite old. Okay, so we'll take a look around. This one here has a pass door. Okay, now unlike the newer operable walls, when you close the pass door, the seals extend. This one has manual seals, so when this is open, the seals are retracted, but when you turn this lever that way, this part here pops out and the seals extend, so they're connected to the mechanism. This is the jam panel right here. They use the same kind of crank as the newer ones, so the crank from like I showed you earlier will work on this one. Okay, so it is a pretty old wall. Okay, this is the crank for this particular wall here. You notice it is different. It's not a blue crank, it's actually a silver crank compared to the newer ones. Okay, so this is the crank. This is actually one that was, this is actually not the original crank. The original crank would have looked something like this. This one here is just one that we replaced it with. Okay, there's another set of panels over there. Okay, they have there's no metal connections here. They're always open. They don't have the male part that protrudes, unlike the newer ones. We'll take a look on this side. They do have the car connections here. This is only the center tracking panels have these. If you have the omnidirectional ones, you don't have these car connections. Okay, the panels also lock together with these hook things. The 8000 series is the same. There's the mechanical seals on the bottom and up the top. So it is pretty interesting and pretty old. So it's a very interesting piece of equipment despite its age. Okay, I actually had these in primary school, these old 8500 series walls. So these bring back memories of my primary school days. So there's the other set of panels over there. So that's just a quick look at the hufcor 8500 series operable wall. Hope you enjoyed, and that'll be it.